Do you believe in and support the right of public school employees to organize and bargain collectively? How will you work to maintain and strengthen employee rights, including bargaining changes in job descriptions and assignments, healthcare, and pensions?
Yes, I do. And I think a lot of my support during OEA and the strike last year hopefully showed publicly how I feel about supporting unions, our public unions, and specifically public school teachers. Um, I'm kind of a unique situation as the son of an active union teacher. I mean, my mom was vice president of OEA. My mom was on the bargaining team in the late 90s that got the 20% raise over 3 years. My mom wrote a lot of the language in the contract that was used. And so I grew up very familiar with these issues. Um, and I've also worked at school sites for 20 years, been on school site councils. um, I really think we need to definitely support our teachers. I also really believe that OEA, I'll speak about OEA specifically, needs to be stronger. This is one of the things that I think OEA needs to do a much better job of. Also, is advocating strictly for teachers' working conditions and teachers' rights. And sometimes we all make this mistake where we try to lump everything together. And I see that there is a lack of direct advocacy for teachers, partly because OEA takes on the responsibility of advocating for everyone and for the whole community. And so we need to strengthen this where our teachers union is stronger and fighting for teachers' rights. I think member services and working conditions is a big part of this. And it can be we are never going to be able to pay our teachers enough in Oakland. And so we need to work on some of these other issues to make people's work conditions better. I was just talking the other day, for a direct example, we just had our March 15th letters go out. And hundreds of teachers getting non-letters while we're in a national teacher shortage. This should be a time where, as a community, we're having a conversation about how do we give these teachers who we've invested in training already a probationary year to keep them here, to see if we can make this work better for everyone, instead of every year just purging all of these employees. And the two cuts in our budget cuts that we've seen for the last 3 years have been directly to school sites and by cutting employees. And we need to turn that around. Focus on building up our OUSD staff, stop relying on consultants and outside contracts, and really make this a place where people want to come work again.
Thank you. So our question is, do you believe in and support the right of public school employees to organize and to bargain collectively? How will you work to maintain and strengthen employee rights, including bargaining changes in job descriptions and assignments, healthcare, and pensions?
Yes, I do believe in the right um, for them to organize and to bargain collectively. Um, how will I work to maintain and strengthen them? I guess in order to maintain and strengthen these rights, I would need to be a part of the conversations that are held regularly with leadership in all of the various unions that we have in Oakland. I think it's important to, again, I guess because of my background, I'll be bringing a different perspective because I've been on almost all sides of the table and have had to work with every wonderful classified person I can imagine that has expressed their needs and their concerns to me, and I've done what I could to help them do their jobs better. And I think that's the whole purpose, really, of the bargaining units, plural, is to, just to give that support and make sure that you're getting the best that you can get and what you deserve. remember coming to the district, I was kind of blown away by your salary schedule compared to other districts that I'd worked for. And I thought, don't know. We got some work to do here. It's got to change. It's just not good. It's not appealing. It's not going to be appealing to quality candidates, quality teachers. So we've got to do what we can to definitely improve that. And the work conditions. I think the work conditions can be much better. And like I said, I'm open to hearing from all parties, and I'm willing to work with them collaboratively.
Thank you. Do you believe in and support the right of public school employees to organize and to bargain collectively? And how will you work to maintain and strengthen employee rights, including bargaining changes in job descriptions and assignments, healthcare, and pensions?
Yeah, I think that some of the narrative, that negative narrative that exists, will say that many of the problems that the schools are going through are because of pensions and wages. And I don't believe that. I believe that the fact that we have that as many teachers that exist in Oakland, that we're addressing, in other words, what has been taken away from us in terms of resources and money, and $50 million that's gone to charter schools could have benefit the quality of teaching and learning at every school site and improve the benefits to teachers. I absolutely don't think that teachers are overpaid. I don't think that having a pension is too much to request. So I believe that I have no trouble with that. Yeah, negotiating little things, how to make it happen. Okay, I'll join the conversation. But where am I coming from? No, I believe that we have to have a living wage, more than a living wage, but and benefits so that teachers will stay in teaching and make it a career. I am bothered by teachers that just come in 2 or 3, 4 years and say, no, I can't make it. No, we want a totally dedicated cadre of teachers that do their whole profession that's satisfactory at the end of their careers. I saw a bulletin came up. Hello, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, do you want to say that last part? The audio cut out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I truly believe that it's not. We have to be clear about our narrative, our intentions. Our desire is to have long-lasting, long-employed teachers that are professional, creative, and dedicated to their kids. And I think the way we guarantee that is by offering people a living wage and a retirement plan that they can look forward to.
Thank you.